It was something that I've always wanted to do. Something that I definitely always wanted to do. And when my oldest son left for college, it seemed like the perfect opportunity with just having my youngest son at home. The peer pressure, sometimes they feed into a little bit, so I have to, you know, kind of stay on top of things and just make sure they don't get pulled in the wrong direction, because they're at the age where they pretty much are able to make choices for themselves. And in a transitional, I guess you get to plan things out a little more, because we got to know ahead of time what the child liked, you know, what games they were interested in, and just different things that they were interested in, so we were able to prepare for you know, the different outings and just the different events and stuff that we did, as opposed to an emergency basis. You just you don't have a lot of information on exactly what the child likes. Like, you have to find that out, you know, on your own. And that can, you know, just be a little more challenging than knowing in advance. I guess some of the adjustments were sharing me, for one, and I know he was just used to, you know, just me mothering him, so he had to get used to, you know, me mothering, you know, somebody else. And I guess sharing space and, you know, sharing time and just small things like that. Yes, I received a great deal of support from Auberle, mainly Miss Jeannie in particular, and I also have an excellent caseworker. I cannot say enough good about my caseworker, Meredith Roman, and Jeannie Berger. I mean, anytime, any situation, and the situations always look bigger than they actually were, because I was, you know, new to fostering, and they just came on the scene, handled everything, and just everything just was, you know, I just had a lot of support. They were like a rock. Yes, in particularly the SNAP program was huge, and that stands for Stop Now and Plan. And my two youngest children, they took part in that and really benefited from that. And they've also been doing therapy for a while, and that was really helpful. They do that on a weekly basis, and there were just the summer picnics and Christmas parties and just all sorts of nice events. We try to, you know, make as many of them as we can.
And staying at the foster home with my big brothers and my
It's different from, like, whenever I go to school every day and see kids, because like most families, you can kind of they all have the same last name, and they have like the mailbox that has last name on it, and they all do everything together. And with a foster family, it's different because we weren't raised from like the same family. We all come from different backgrounds, but we're kind of brought together by the foster home we're in, so we can kind of still be a family without being crazy. I like most having all the kids kind of come into the house, and I can say like they're my relative, because when I was growing up, me and my brother, we were 7 years apart. So like whenever he was my age, he was kind of always out with his friends and outside, and I was kind of in the house. And then whenever I got to his age, he was out of the house, and I didn't really have anybody to like walk around with or talk to, or kind of like have my back or things like that. So that's probably the favorite part, just having people I can say like are my brother, I can like stick to.